Alright, what is going on everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a little bit of a different video to kind of deal with you guys, because it's been more of an update video that I thought for some reason, I kind of gotta make this, because there has been a lot of confusion about the release schedule kind of surrounding around Fallout 4's Creation Club, because again, I understand they have been messing around and just releasing them at all different times, but again, when the year did start of 2022, we actually went into the year pretty much. It had been a whole entire week since we had an update. I think the last one was like 24th or something like that, or maybe it could even be earlier, 23rd even or something like that, since the last time we got an update. Then we went about like a month. It was until like the 20th or something, I think. It could have been like the 16th till we got a new update to the Creation Club, and I think a lot of people and myself kind of thought, well, hold on a second, the Creation Club might actually be dead here, and they might have stopped, updating it. Then they ended up updating it, and it kind of went back to the previous things of, an update every single 2 weeks. But then a lot of people, some people were kind of like spreading the rumors. It's like, oh, they're going to be updating it every week now. They're updating it every 3 weeks, or they're updating it once every month. It pretty much is the same update schedule that we got to the Creation Club in 2021. Basically, it's going to be every second week. We're going to be getting a new update where they will be basically, changing the whole entire featured page, giving a bunch of new discounts and stuff. As far as them bringing new content, we got no idea when that's coming out. And the other thing is too, they actually did something a little bit different last year, where they actually kind of spliced one of the, updates and actually put it into its own separate one, which I made an update on, an update video on as well. Basically, what they did for that one was, I think it was, the Grid Worlds one. They actually took the VR Workshop pack. They kind of like took that and made it its own creation. I think that makes the most amount of sense, and they, I think, did that for free. I think that was a little bit of a different update. I would really like to see them do something like that again this year, where, maybe they gave us the desert island for free or something like that. I wouldn't be surprised if they did that. And because the Creation Club hasn't been updated really with new content in so long, I really do think we're probably going to be getting so a lot of free stuff. I think this year, a lot more free stuff. I don't know what it's going to be, but I'm sure they're going to scatter it around. But as far as like the release schedule, other than the start of the year where it was just like, well, when the hell are we going to get an update? Nothing has really changed. It's pretty much going to be staying the same, I would assume. I don't think they're going to be bringing it back to weekly updates, which I think they did at the start of 2020. And I think sometime in 2020, they also did an update every 3 weeks. I don't think that's going to be coming back. I think they've got some random employee at Bethesda, kudos to you, whoever you are, that randomly just updates it every second week, which is pretty funny. I don't know what's going on there, but yeah, it's pretty interesting. So again, the release schedule update, it is every single 2 weeks. This is the official update, because again, we went pretty much a whole month without getting it, and people were like, is it going to come out every week, second week, 3 weeks? It's pretty much confirmed it will be every second week from now on, just like how it was pretty much last year. It's not going back to 2020, where at stages it was once every week, at stages it was once every 3 weeks, stages it was once every 2 weeks. It looks like from what we've seen, we've had enough evidence to kind of realize that this update thing is going to be once every 2 weeks. Now we've got that out of the way, I thought I'd talk about something a little bit different now. Some people have been asking, well, what actually happened to the forums? Where can I complain about the Creation Club? Where can I ask where the Creation Club content is coming? Basically, on the forums that Bethesda had run for many years, they actually decided to delete, which I find this really, really funny, because they basically said they deleted it because it was taking up too much space. So let's make a Discord where you can now comment the exact same things, right, on that Discord, but it will take up less space for us. That ended up being one of the biggest lies that kind of just flew under the radar. If you actually join Bethesda's Discord, it is one of the most laughable things known to mankind, because when it comes to like the Creation Club section, glitches in the Creation Club, even glitches in Fallout 4, or complaints, none of these sections exist. So basically, Bethesda removed the forums and said it was a space issue, and like the forums took up too much space on their website, and were too hard to handle. They basically said that was the reason, but the actual reason was they were sick of everyone's shit. So in this way, they could make a Discord, get all the same people on there, but remove all the places for those people to complain, and just have their own little thing. So basically, the Creation Club if you had an end game glitch, right? Well, you had an end game glitch where maybe Fallout 4's Creation Club couldn't even start anymore. The only place to complain about that would be in the Fallout 4 section on Discord, and everyone basically ignores it because no one gives a crap about the Creation Club on that section anymore, because most of the people who were on that section were modders and that from the old Fallout 4 sections and stuff on, you know, on the forums on Bethesda. So you basically will just go unheard. It is the funniest thing I have ever seen. But I thought I'd talk about it because I've also heard one or two people in the comments say, well, what happened to the forums, this and that. Don't even question it, Bethesda just took the easy way out here. It's so funny. To be honest, sometimes I don't blame them because some of the questions they get are ridiculous and they do get a lot of trolls. But I think the reason I'm pretty pissed off about that is because they basically essentially lied to the whole community. They don't care about the space or anything like that. It's because they don't want to hear people's shit. They don't care. So they basically just took the easy way out and then lied to everyone. So that's the way, as you know, as the Mandalorian would say, this is the way. This is the way for Bethesda, you know. So I guess that's just kind of how it is. And again, as I said, the Creation Club will be getting updated every 2 weeks, so definitely stay tuned for that. I'll be covering all of that on my channel, like I always do. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for all the latest Fallout content, gaming content, this and that. Go and check out my podcast as well if you haven't already, and subscribe to my sports channel, my IRL/Long channel, this and that. All of them will be linked in the description down below. But as I was saying, please thank you guys so much for watching. Comment your thoughts and opinions on all of this as well down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.